And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing 7 Days to Die. Well, I am making progress on our little project here. Got quite a bit of this cleared out, ready to go, but we just got a new airdrop, and I'd like to go check that out if I can. And let's see where it's at. Ooh, it looks like it might be somewhere in the water. So let's head on up there. Maybe grab a little XP zombie kills on our way. A bunch of rocks I can take out for a little bit of iron. I'd like to clear out a bunch of rocks eventually. Cleared out a bunch already, and there's just always more to find. I wonder if this... Oh, this is redone. Oh, wooden club. I'm going to scrap you. I'll take the SWAT helmet, though. That'll fetch a good price. Bunch of rocks here. A car I can dismantle. My shovel is just about dead, so I'm going to have to either repair it or craft a new one and merge them together. Although I could repair it and merge it and get an even higher quality. It's kind of a way to, instead of waiting for your tool smithing, if you've got the resources, you can just merge, craft a few of them, merge them together, and make a better one. So let's go over here. Yeah, I know, pig. If I needed your meat, I'd be killing you, but I don't. No zombies to speak of. That's weird. And let's see, where is this at? Oh, just barely above ground. Okay, so nothing really special. Oh, I heard a rabbit on the cactus there. So spiked club, we know it, but it'll increase our weapon. And this will increase our gun, which I'm already sure is pretty high. But I don't mind reading the books to gain the skills anymore, because I get plenty of XP from zombie kills. Any more exploring we can do up here? Let's go explore a little bit. Maybe loot. Find some places to loot. I think I looted all of these buildings up here in a previous episode. And I'm sure it's probably respawned by now. But we can continue exploring and see what is going on here. What else there might be out there to explore. No zombies. Interesting. Either that or they haven't spawned in yet. So I've got to watch for that. I like looting the cars. Oh, yeah, they're in. There's definitely some in the houses and the buildings. I don't need lead. It's one resource I've got plenty of. Yeah, we're just gonna keep on walking. Oh, I hear another rabbit. So we got a little car accident up here. So this is like unexplored territory, yeah. So we got some, there's always some crawlers, usually crawlers around these car accidents. Black cowboy boots. Ooh, okay. Nothing in the car. Electrical parts I'll take, and this I can scrap. Iron pipe, I don't need trophy lead at all. I'd like to conserve space. I don't need nitrate powder either. Oil I'll take. I added a crafting recipe. You know, the polished steel, you spend 10 steel on each block that you upgrade with steel. And then the polished steel is an upgrade after that. However, it is outrageously expensive to get. And it uses 10 per block, which is crazy. Okay, look at that little party. Wow, okay. Let's try to take these guys out as they get close. And I'll just shoot into the fray. Try to thin them out a little bit. Certain zombies walk a little bit faster than others. Make sure nobody's sneaking up behind me. Yeah, there we go. Very satisfying. Look at them all. And there's more coming. And the train. You know, if I ever moved and got rid of that train sound, I might have to actually play it in the background. That's a lot of zombies. Just wandering the desert. Oh, we got a little stag up there too. Oh, that scared me. Blue shirt. I'm gonna loot some of these guys here. Before the next round comes in. This is like a little mini horde here. Oh, missed. Oh, I love when they go flying like that. So many zombies. Oh, crawler zombie. Here we go. That was a lot of zombies. Oh, water. I'll take that. I don't really need anything else. I didn't search the car yet either. I will take brass. Brass is one of those resources that I'm always in need of. Just because... Boy, a lot of these are just blowing up on the spot here. Green sweatshirt. Always take some water just because. Glue, I don't really need glue, but you know, whatever. Where's my quick axe? I'm gonna make quick work of these guys here. Oh, untouched. 28 bucks. Oh, another untouched one. I always look at them. I want to get my scavenging up, so I always look at them. I don't always take everything though. My inventory is full enough as it is. All that juicy, rotten flesh. I know there's more out there. There's gotta be. Boy, I killed so many zombies. Although some of them probably did that explodey thing when they decompose. There's no room for them. Look at all the coal out here, though. There's one, two. There's one over there. If I look at my mini map, these little They kind of look like upside down sixes. Or something, I don't know. But these little marks, so there's one there, one there. There's one over here. There's two up there. One or two over here, one up here. There's a lot of coal in this little area. So if I ever need coal, I know where to go. Well, that was pretty fruitful. Let me look at the purses and all the other weird stuff that's in here. I'm going to trash the paper. Pistols, I know it, so I'm going to read it anyway. I'm going to scrap that. Empty. Rubbish. Scrap plastic, I don't really need. Trophy, I don't need. Paper, I don't really need right now. Flashlight, sure. Let's keep going here. 2 more cars. A lot of cars up here. I might bring my wrench up here and go to town on some of these cars. Get a lot of that resources. A lot of electrical components. Look at that. 2 more things of coal right here. That's crazy. So yeah, 2 more things of coal here. That's a crazy amount of coal. Looks like we've come across a really large building here. I don't really have the inventory space to deal with that. Although I did grab some clothes, and I don't really need clothes. But this is a huge, huge building. Oh, there's... Dukes. I got like 20,000 dukes. Oh, ooh, look at this. Ow. Stupid cactus. Look at that. It's one of the new POIs. The stadium. That's so epic. Look at that building. That is so epic. That is a beautiful piece of work. Let me take a screenshot of that here. First, let me get rid of painkillers. And put the quick X up. Get my hand so as little obstruction as possible. And Navigating Stadium screenshot taken. That's awesome. But I don't have nearly the inventory space to actually utilize that, although I would love. I'm going to scrap you and take the rechargeable battery. Take a peek at all these cars. Repair kit, garden hoe, wood. So yeah, the clothes I don't really need. I'm kind of collecting them though. So it would be nice to not have to destroy them. Coins. 1 or 2 coins I'm not really worried about. So much stuff to scavenge. I will hit this stuff up much more when I've got a mini bike and I can cruise around and take trips back and forth a lot faster. But without a mini bike, I would fill my inventory up so fast just walking into that building and all the stuff that's probably in there. So I will forego that for now for a future episode when we tackle the full stadium. I just wanted to get this stuff explored. Plus a little bit of running helps my athletics. You know, once you get a mini bike, you do a lot less running. So your athletic skill does not go up nearly as fast, which is unfortunate. I can't believe all the coal up here. This is crazy. And I didn't touch the spawning of these coal deposits at all. So this is all vanilla stuff here. Yeah, there's another one right there. Oh, there's a body I missed. Where's my quick axe? Those rechargeable batteries you can use to upgrade your nail gun, or you can also use them to craft flashlights. So you can now craft your own flashlights. And although I usually loot enough of them so I don't have to craft them. But yeah, you can craft your own flashlights now with those rechargeable batteries. Which is kind of cool. But I like to have my nail gun upgraded as much as possible. It doesn't really use a whole lot of durability. I think it only uses durability. This guy is going to town. Look at the guys. Got a dude on the roof. Oh, somebody's just going to town in here. I just want to get the heck out of here. Oh. Always up on the second floor, that's why. So many zombies. Oh. Ooh. I'll take the candlestick. Brass is always welcome. Oh, you finally made it out, dude. Good job. I got something to show you. Three of them are up there. That was a lot of zombies up on top. Well, it's always sham and painkillers, it seems. Oh, look at that. Bird nest. I'll take all the rotten flesh I can get. Money? I don't need vitamins. I boil my water. I don't get dysentery. I have 70 skill points. I want to kind of conserve. You know, in my other world, I've been playing and sort of testing things out. And I, you know, spent too many skill points on skills that level up more or less naturally. So, you know, your gunsmithing, your tool smithing, those things level up as you build. Oh, look at that. And I spent too many points on it, and I got to a point where I am max level and I don't have any points left. So it's kind of I'm kind of SOL. The only way to really get points for me now is to sort of trickle them in with those challenges. So you get 1 or 2 points for those challenges, and you know, so it'll take quite a few challenges to get enough points to actually buy a skill. And I didn't even max steel smithing, because that's 60 points to max that out. And the only things that you can do is craft springs with the second level, and then you can craft the mechanical parts. And I get plenty of mechanical parts by tearing down cars and other machines like air conditioners and office chairs and filing cabinets and stuff like that. You get mechanical parts from. So I don't need to craft springs, because I get plenty from cars. And I don't need to craft mechanical parts because I get plenty as well. So it looks like our trees are fully grown. So I'm going to have to do some chopping. That's going to be a lot of chopping. I'm going to upgrade my axe. Try to get as much level out of it as I can. Ooh, I left this open? That's not a good thing. This is why I put these chests in here, so I can just dump stuff and go. So I'm going to grab all that and start putting stuff away. But that'll have to do it for this episode. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.